Alright, hello and welcome to Kerbal Space Program 1.8.0. This is just going to be a really short video because we ran out of time before we finished the other two series, and I said I wasn't going to do it, but the parachute was just going to do the rest. Anyway, there's nothing going on here. What's going to happen is I'm going to speed this up, get my warning. That's only affects the big vessels anyway. What happens is you'll hit the water and they'll come apart. The only reason I'm doing this is to show you the experience and money we collected, and the next video will actually pick this one up. Now, I'm what we call PACE to X, Pilot and Space Training Experience. This is simulation edutainment programming called Kerbal 2. Alright, I have a big idea of another program I want to do, which is a safe space for kids to finish their homework, develop on their own as a form of self-learning, like a engineering science center for the gifted kids, and then kind of a body and motion together. Think of dancing or marching bands, or even maybe something people are crafting themselves. But as long as it's the body and it's the motion and the mind's thinking about it in a creative way, it's trying to put three things together all at the same time. Let's slow my time down. Now, one thing we might realize here is that we have an opportunity just to cheat an extra science point out of it. 3 points there, I don't know if it'll matter. And I'm even going to do an EVA report. Now, I don't know if I explained all this stuff before, but we can't actually feel our vessel rocking, or in the case of launching, it buffeting, coming apart. And as we're sitting here in the comfort of our chair running this program, we can actually feel the violence of the rocket and the thrust to weight ratio fighting the physics. But they can. So we use their face. See, this face is pleasant and content. It's like a little boat on the ocean, happy, happy. Anyway, so this face changes, and since we can't read the physics in our kinetic energy, or what do they call that, haptic feedback on the phone, there's no feedback into our body as we sit in the comfort of our simulation viewing point. So we watch their face. If they're happy, we're happy. If they're trepidatious or afraid, we are too. So we watch their face. That's what they are. Now, we put this in here for kids because we thought they would like them, and we thought they might think it was more fun. And it also is. We have to keep something alive rather than just blowing up rockets and succeeding with them. It helps if there's actually something we care about inside. It's part of the manned versus unmanned approach. Anyway, short video, and here I am rambling. Let's just recover the vessel after those 3 little quick experience grabs. Everything else we got in the last video. And we just need to remember 15 points to get what I want. So it looks like we've got 106. So we get bonus time. And I'm not going to get our next mission yet. I'm just going to go in and enjoy the fruits of my labor, which means I want this. And now I have to decide, because I have a solar panel here that's mandatory, so I really don't have a choice. I need to take that without regard to anything else, unless I want to focus on airplane missions, and then I could have 2 of these, aviation and flight control. But I'm going to save that for the next because I want my retractable landing gear. I'm not happy. So call me a Kerbal aficionado, call me a Kerbal snob, call me anything. But I am enthusiastic, passionate, and I hope never misunderstood, but probably always. So it's my job to always correct that and keep reproving myself forever, and let people know that I'm not the idiot you thought I was, but I'm better than that. It's just my personality. I don't really know. I hope you can take me. Research. And basically, that leaves us 10 points, nothing to do. So that's the end of the program. Anyway, what I'd like to say is if you just jumped on my channel, this is the only thing you ever saw. Nice to meet you. I'm glad you got to see my face talking. I do these raw and real demonstrations because I'm actually manipulating controls. I'm explaining the software. I'm trying to function within the software. I talk about other stuff too, and you put it all together using both half of your brain, and it's really difficult. It's prone to mistakes, prone to babbling, all kinds of stuff. But I do this for two reasons: to help myself self-improve, and for dead relatives to look back and say, hey, that guy was one of us. Do I think anyone's watching these videos? I really doubt it. um, but it's good practice for me and my long-term goals. Whether I succeed or not, I feel great anytime I train. Anyway, thanks, folks, and have a great day.